Hello, welcome to Animes, another weekly roundup of AmiAmi figure pre-orders. This is from the 10th to the 15th of March 2025. We'll get straight on into it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe for future weekly videos that we do of the AmiAmi figure pre-order roundup and other unboxing videos and stuff that we've got coming up on the channel. And links for these videos, for these figures will be in the description down below, like normal. So let's get on straight into it. Fairy Tale Urza Scarlet Seduction Armor Special Finish Version by Union Creative for 21,340 yen, September 2025. So I think we've covered this before. I'm pretty sure this might be just a slightly different coloured version of it. But yeah, very nice looking figure. I like her in this sort of maid attire that she's got going on. Very sexy looking figure. Definitely very good looking figure. We've got quite a few Urza Scarlet figures though. So this one might not be up your alley. It just depends personally. But Union Creative pretty good. Hair sculpt looks pretty good as well overall. So not too bad overall in terms of sculpting. Paintwork's going to be fine. Not tons of shading, but a good amount of shading. Like the tights are very nicely done. The pink on the actual well, the pink's pretty nice as well, but it's very much like a hot pink, and the armor's metallic's very nice as well. So yeah, very good looking figure overall. It's definitely, I think, worth getting a hold of. 10 and Toll Big Noodle Stopper figure. My dress up darling Marin Kitagawa by Fury, 19,800 yen, November 2025. So this is, we've covered the noodle stopper before, but that was much cheaper, obviously, because it's standard size. So this is a larger one. So she is at so 22 centimeters in height. So that's actually quite big considering she's sitting down. So she's definitely on the larger side. So it might be worth getting her anyways, just to keep her as a non-scale figure. But it'll be probably hard to try and fit her in with your other scale figures in your collection. And overall, sculpt work on the hair is pretty good. Hair shading is pretty standard as well from all the Marin Kitagawa figures we've seen. Sculpt work on the school outfit is very nice. And the paint jobs are pretty clean. Like the sleeves are very nicely sculpted. With it being larger scale, obviously makes it a lot easier for doing the sculpt work and painting anyways, compared to the standard noodle stopper style size. So yeah, overall very good. It's interesting to see this big noodle stopper version. So I don't know if it'll take off. We'll have to see how well received this gets. Konosuba Explosion of the Wonderful World Megamine Chomusuke swimsuit version on 7th by A Dimension, 10,890 yen, May 2026. So you got well over a year for this one. Very good price, 1/7 scale, 11,000 yen. Yeah, she looks very cute. Love the swimsuit. Love obviously the outfit design tailored off of her familiar that she has. Hair, actually shading wise, in terms of it, even though she's dark brown hair or brunette, they've actually done a good job in terms of shading here. So overall, very good looking figure, I think, as well. And the base is not a plain black disc. So for the price, this is like a bargain, I would say, for 1/7 scale. And it's Megamine anyway, so everyone loves Megamine. Very good looking figure, actually, especially for the price. Probably worth pre-ordering just to guarantee yourself one. High School DxD Hero Rias Grimoire Race Queen version 1-3.5 scale. Single shipment only by Golden Head Plus, 31,480 yen. That's putting it towards freeing, obviously, being cheaper than freeing by like 10,000 yen at least, generally. Well, 12,000 yen cheaper than and slightly larger as well, and obviously not being a box standard bunny suit design. This is a Race Queen design. So yeah, very nice looking figure. 31,400 yen, October 2025. And cast off as well in the typical High School DxD fashion. It's only the chest that's cast off, obviously. But love the pose. Body sculpt looks really good. Hair is very nicely done. I love the sculpt work going on the hair. And yep, the flow of it. Shading is very nice. Love the outfit. Love the 3/4 length boots that she's got. Love the Race Queen outfit. The black and yellow is very nice as well. Extremely nice looking figure. They also do a slightly AmiAmi limited edition version for just 500 yen more, and you get an alternative faceplate. Instantly buy this one, I would say, over the other one. It makes a lot more sense to get this compared to the regular version for just 500 yen. You get the different faceplate. apart from that, single shipment, you got to take that into account. So I would personally do surface parcel, which is what I generally recommend for anything that's quarter scale or bigger. Or if you're in the UK and Europe, anything over the £135 threshold, converted to pounds or your equivalency, then that you'd have to pay import tax on. Anything over that, always do surface parcel, just to save as much as you can on on what you're paying for these figures, because surface parcel is way cheaper than a lot of other ones. So yeah, definitely worth getting this one. I think auto buy for me, anyways. I pre-ordered this one, so this will be coming out towards the end of the year when I get her in, probably in December, since she's coming out in October. Fantasy Star Online 2 ES Pure Summer Jean Navigation 1/6 by Kotobukiya, 28,210 yen. So a bit more on the pricey side. September 2025. She's very thick, very curvy, shall we say. Like the outfit, obviously being the sort of race queen aesthetic as well. Love the boots. The outfit's very nicely done. The skin shading is very nice. Like she's got a slight tan. Very ample in the bosom area. I've not played Fantasy Star Online. I probably should give it a go. But yeah, she's very nice looking figure, very sexy. Definitely a bit more plump and thick, I would say, around the waist area. Might be a bit off-putting depending on. She does look like, obviously, look compared to how her legs sort of taper towards the end to the feet. She's definitely more stacked than you would expect based on the body sculpt. So probably not a bit of exaggeration on proportions. But apart from that, very nice looking figure, 1/6 scale as well. So that is nearly 30 centimeters in height, so quite tall. Obviously, she's got the flag, which is gonna poking out as well behind her. So yeah, very nice looking figure that potentially worth getting hold of, especially if you do like Fantasy Star Online. Maid Mason, Hanikimiya Kanojo, Hikage Kigami 1/6 by DMM Factory, 31,350 yen, November 2025. So this one's obviously much pricier than the Fantasy Star Online one, but it's a maid, obviously very nice looking maid as well, and OC design. Obviously with the split in the skirt here, you see the leg going all the way up. So very sexy. I love the face as well, and the stack of books that's popping up her chest. Extremely sexy looking figure. Almost very tempted to get this one just because she looks very nice. Just a very nice made figure. Very sexy, but not overly, not stupidly sexualized. It looks like she's just trying to put in a lot of effort and actually do maid tasks. But yeah, very nice looking figure. Yeah, I like her a lot. The face is amazing. Love the hair sculpt. It's extremely worth getting hold of, I think. Very nice figure. Goddess of Victory Nikkei Modernia, First Affection, 1/7 by Max Factory, 19,800 yen, February 2026, over a year, or just about under a year, sorry. Semi-translucent shirt, looks like they've done that well. You can actually see her under the pants underwear through the bottom. Obviously you can't see the chest, so you're not seeing nips or anything, which I'm thinking they've obviously done that on purpose to keep it PG. But yeah, the overall pretty good. Like the face, like the hair sculpt. It looks like she's just recovered or something, or gotten out of some hospital or whatnot, or just woken up from a hospital bed. Very nice looking figure, especially if you are going for more nightwear or themed figures, or just waking up style figures. So if you do treat it as an OC, if you don't play the game, I don't play the game, but very nice looking figure. And Goddess of Victory, all the figures that they've been releasing have been top notch. Gift Plus Honkai Impact 3rd, Pardo Felis Midsummer Collection version 1/8 by Mythos, 6,530 yen. So very cheap figure, September 2025. Very nice, I think, overall. So a bit more than Pop-Up Parade. So on the upper end of prize figure quality. Not a bog standard base. Outfit looks pretty good. Paint job is fine. Obviously, there's not very minimal hair shading and sculpt work there. Overall, very nice. 1/8. She's going to be on a lot of the smaller side though, so you got to take that into account. Good as a desk figure, I suppose, if you're not going to have them on your shelf. Then we've got Plague Doctor Kara, illustration by Sui, 1/6 Deluxe edition by Hanabe, manufacturer Hanabe, for 22,270 yen, December 2025. Uh, very, very nice looking Plague Doctor. Love the outfit, very sexy looking figure. You saw BDSM style elf Doctor theme going on here. Yeah, like it a lot. Not cast off. Kind of wish she was cast off really, but that's just me personally. I like that as a bonus. Yeah, very nice. Love the pose, love the painting, and the price is actually really good as well for 1/6. So I think definitely worth getting a hold of if you really like this figure. And then they've got the standard one for 19,990 yen. They're a bit cheaper if you want to save a bit. This one you get a wall scroll and a shikishi for an extra 3,000, 200 bit thousand yen. Depends if you'd like to have the wall scroll or not. Personally, I'm not too bothered about those. And we got Goddess of Victory Nikkei Crown, Naked King 1/7 by Anigift, 22,770 yen. April 2026, just over a year. So a lot of effect parts. The support rods might be a bit off-putting. But yeah, she's obviously just got a giant jacket or cloak on with the split going down the front, which has got then showing her bare chest, but then she's got this effect part coming out the front of her chest, which is covering obviously the necessities. So not cast off, but very close to being that if you just remove that effect chest piece. Yeah, so very sexy. Love blonde twin tails. It looks like the hair sculpt is like outrageous. There's burning ends as well, and the cloak is very nice. I think the effect is just these rods are just a bit off-putting. They also do a like exclusive version which comes with a background piece, jumbo acrylic background board, which will probably be worth getting. You know, just have on display purposes if you are going to get her. Maybe spend a few thousand extra yen just to get that. And I think this comes in just under the threshold. Yep, 131.51. So at current conversion, could change slightly obviously when it gets to April next year. So you do have to take that into account. But yeah, so would come under the, so you can just do standard shipping if you want to get her in a rush, or do just get a surface parcel, and you'll get past customs for that. Goddess of Victory Nikkei Blank White Rabbit 1/7 by Good Smile Art Shanghai, 25,200 yen, January 2026. Pretty sure we covered this before already, a few weeks ago, so this is just a retelling of the pre-orders. But it looks like you get multiple faceplates, which I don't think I mentioned last time. So it's a good thing they've actually redone the pre-order window, maybe just to drive up some more hype. But yeah, very nice looking figure. You know, the skin tights outfit going up underneath the silk wrappings that she's got going on. So very sexy looking figure. I love the gold filigree going on as well, on the kimono, on the sleeves and on the chest area outfit. Very sexy looking figure. If I did play Goddess of Victory, I probably would be buying this one, but I play Azure Lane, unfortunately. So yeah, probably won't be getting this one personally. But this one I think is also under the threshold. Yep, this one's under the threshold as well. So potential worth getting this one anyways. And yeah, it comes with, based on these photos, multiple faceplates, or at least 2 options, but everything looks spot on, top quality for this from Good Smile Art Shanghai. Artifacts J movie Mononoke Medicine Seller, movie version 1/8 by Kotobukiya, 34,010 yen, October 2025. Pretty sure we covered him before as well. But the base is very large. You're getting a lot of extra effect parts. Very colourful, very vibrant figure. So definitely worth getting hold of if you really have seen the movie. I've not seen it. But overall, very good looking figure. You're getting a lot there as well. So yeah, obviously he's got a lot on the outfit and the kimono. Very bold and clear, distinct color lines on the design work. So it's pretty simple there, I would say overall. It's not like super detailed into the sculpt work and whatnot. Like this rope here is obviously got some of the rope texture going on, but that's just molded in, and that's pretty simple overall. And looks like they've not really done any shading there on that. So it's just a pretty simple, bold colours, very vibrant figure, I think, overall, compared to what you normally see, you know, very shaded or very weathered sort of figures that we generally quite like to see. But yeah, very nice looking figure as well. Very pricey though. but potentially worth getting a hold of if you do like it, considering we don't get a lot of male characters anyways. Then we got Love Live, Hasuno no Sora Girls High School Idol Club, Megami Fujishima 1/7 by Plum, 21,500 yen, July 2025. Pretty simple outfit, little bit of shading in the red. The white, there's no shading. Body sculpt is, or the sculpt work is fine overall. It's not too bad. Hair's not too bad. It's probably a bit more better in terms of the hair. This overall though, in terms of the how flat the red is, it seems to be much more closer to like a prize figure quality in terms of the paint finish. But I think it's just the red's draining. You're not seeing a lot of the skin, so you're not seeing a lot of the skin shading. And the hair shading's pretty good as well. But obviously most of that's drowned out by the red outfit that she's in. So potentially it just cheapens the overall feel I'm getting from the figure with how much red there is on display. 2.5D Dimensional Seduction Mirror Angel Paratroops Mikari 1/7 by Furyu, 21,780 yen, December 2025. Pretty good looking figure, pretty flat colours, obviously very little shading, decent shading actually on the purples on the back, which you're not looking at. So on the front, like there is some shading on the fringe work, but I wish they put that effort on the back to the front, really. But the outfit design is very nice. You know, they've got the shiny sort of latex reflection going on as well. So I can definitely see they've definitely done a very good job in terms of getting the finish of the outfit out over across. And the same thing as well with Lilisa as well. Same price. They sort of the very high reflective in terms of the skirt, the chest, and the sleeves. Definitely make it a lot better. The hair shading on this one's pretty good. Not as good as the purple hair shading on the other one, but overall pretty nice looking figure. Then we got Vertex Original Elf Village 14th Villager Mama Tiana Ritual Bathing Suit version on 6th by Vertex, 25,240 yen, June 2025. Very thick elf figure. I think a lot of people will be pre-ordering this, and it's like top of the charts anyways in terms of pre-orders for this week. So yeah, I can definitely see why. Rear end chest is probably maybe a bit larger than most people would prefer, but look at those the skin folds are very nicely detailed. Her face is very nice. The hair is like amazing as well. And again, it's only 25,000 yen. When you think of some of the other Vertex figures, which are like this, you know, very thick and wild hair, they've been 40,000, nearly 40,000 yen, or just over 35,000 yen. So this is very nice, definitely very nice looking figure, and it's cast off. So again, there's a bonus. You don't see any photos of what's cast off, but you can guess. And then they also do this one where you get a different faceplate and a rubber ring. Which I think is probably worth getting anyway, is just because the extra faceplates are always nice to have. For 29,700 yen, yeah, limited shop. Normally, the limited shop ones also have a fake grass base and a gold trim, like I've got on one of my Vertex up there in my glass display case. So yeah, the antenna shop limited edition ones are grass base and a gold trim. So they, yeah, a bit more of higher end base as well. But yeah, very good for either one. You'll be worth getting a hold of, and that's June 2025. And then we've got Fate Grand Order Saber / Ultra Pendragon Star of Twilight version by Alter, 37,180 yen, March 2026. So there's no scale. She's 13 centimeters in height, and length is about 27, so don't know about that. But two types of outfit. So I think it's the skirt length, because it says as you can see here, so you've got a short where you can actually see more leg, which depending on your personal preference, and different legs. So you've got different, looks like you've got boots on her longer dress version, or if you do want the shorter more leg, then you've got her in sort of high heels. So I guess it's going to be just leg lower half swaps for that. She'll obviously take up a bit less shelf space as well in the shorter dress version. But both of them are very nice, and it's Alter, so great, very pale skin, hair shading is immaculate, The paint job's going to be immaculate. I think everywhere. The outfit looks very nice. Don't think I will be getting this one. I'm very tempted to. Single shipment though as well. You've got to keep that in mind. Then we've got a couple of Sword Art Online figures by Shibuya Scramble figure. It's their Cantabile line, which I think is their just like budget because these are very cheap, like prize figure esque, which is a bit different from Shibuya Scramble as they normally do the sort of big, massive effect parts figures and cost like 40,000-50,000 yen. So this is a non-scale. So we've got Leafa, very nice. I think 6,600 yen for this, perfectly fine. Then we've got Alice as well. Again, very nice. Like the cloak, love the gold trim work is very nicely done. It's fine. Nothing extravagantly out there. Pretty basic paint quality, but again, 6,600 yen. And then we've got Xenon as well. Again, pretty good. Nothing there. Like the greens. The green shading is pretty good as well in the outfit. And we've got Asuna as well. Yep, pretty good. Hair shading is very nice and obviously pretty dynamic. So again, very good, I think, for this. Although we've got lots of Asuna figures out there. And now to the 18+ section. There's only 2 figures this week that got released. Kamame-chan cat cosplay version by Shuraban 1/6. Manufacturer is Pure. 20,790 yen. December 2025. Lolliesque Neko style figure in a swimsuit. Fine, I suppose. Not something that I would be getting. Like the paws, paint job is fine. Hair semi-translucent, so you're going to see through her fringe. Yeah, not too bad, I think. And then obviously fully cast off. So not something I would be getting, but definitely there will be people out there that will probably like this cat cosplay figure. And then we've got Sue, original character, M-type angel, 1/6 scale by Rocket Boy for 30,800 yen, September 2025. Very nicely dark skinned character. Sculpt work, very high definition, muscle definition in the groin area, which I think some people on Reddit didn't quite like. I don't mind it, to be honest. Dark skinned characters are very sexy in my opinion. Fully cast off figure. I love this sort of angel, tied up BDSM angel design as well. Definitely like this a lot. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Body sculpting is immaculate as well. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Paint job looks pretty good. And then when we get to, here we go. So fully cast off, obviously you can have the mask on or off, and I think she comes with a different face plates potentially. No, so it's not a different faceplate, but yeah, you got her with the chastity belt on, and obviously some tassels that cover her nipples, or you can have her obviously with the actual fully clothed sort of in where she's in a jail sort of scene going on. September 25, very nice looking figure. Very, very tempted to get this one. I really do like what Rocket Boy have been doing. That does it for this week of AmiAmi figure pre-orders. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe for future videos of this weekly wrap series that I do. And links for all these will be in the description down below. Catch you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.